Family goats, all going to be for one money. 6840, 36843. Got a couple kids down there. There we go. All for one money. Here to get $300, to get now, to get $100, to get $250, now to get $250, now to get $200, to get $200, to get $210, $10, to get $10, to get $10, to get $10, to get $210, I'm about to get $10, to get $10, to get $10, to get $10, $10, to get $10, to get $2, now to get $10, to get $200, to get $10, to get $10, $20, but to get $20, now to get $30, now to get $230, now to get $40, now to get $50, now to get $250, now $60, $260, now $70, but to get $70, now $65, to get $65, to get $265, to get $65, to get $65, $70, $270, but to get $70, now to get $70, but to get $70, now to get $275, to get $75, no wait, now to get $285, $85, but to get $85, to get $90, now to get $95, to get $95, to get $95, $300, hit it to get me now to get $3, $300, to get me now to get $3, now to get me $100, to get $300, to get me now to get $300, now to get me now to get $3, sold it, $295, $33.49, $33.49. There you go. Got a lightweight by the head. Got a little kid down there, 71, 76. Here to get 50, 50, 25, to get 25, to get 25, to get 25, 10, 15, 15, 20, $20, to get 20, but to get 5, to get $25, to get $30, to get 30, now 5, to get 35, $40, to get 40, but to get $40, to get 35, to get $40, now to get $40, to get 35, to get $40, to get 35, to get $40, to get 35, to get 40, sold it, $35, 66, 36. Goats are by the head. Goats are by the head. Lot number 71, 77, 70 pounder. Got another kid, that's not 70 pounds. They must have really put their foot on there. Very lightweight. Here to get 25, to get 30, to get 25, to get 30, to get 30, to get 25, to get 30, to get 35, to get 35. Got to be 35, 35, to get 40, to get 40, to get $40, now to get 35 here, now 40, to get $40, now to get 35, to get 40, 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 to get 45, 45, 45, 45, $45, to get $45, now to get $45, now to get 45, to get 45. Sold it, $40, 50. Whoop, 88, 84. Another lightweight, 71, 78, 25. This is 120. Boy, they're really gaining in the weight. 20, 25, 25, $30, $30, to get 30, now to get 30, now to get 25, to get 30 on the little guy, 35, 35, 35, $40, to get 45, to get $45, to get $45, to get $45, to get 40 there, now 500, that's not in, now to get $45, now to get 45, 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 sold it, $40, 56.02. Lot number 69, 42, 6942, got a 55 pounder on the belly. Hey, to get 250, 200, to get 2, now to get $200, to get $200, to get 2, now to get $200, to get 2, now to get $200, to get 175, to get $175, to get 175, to get 150, 150, 150, 125, $125, to get 125, to get 125, 125, to get $125, to get $100 bill. Here to get 100, to get 1, to get $10, to get 10, to get 20, now to get 131, 31, 41, 50, now 160, 155, to get 155, 155, to get 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 155, sold at 150, 100 on 3. Lot number 6181 should be about a 50 pounder. On the nanny, here to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 150, to get 125, to get 125, to get 135, to get 135, to get 125, to get 135, to get 135, to get 135, to get 45, to get 155, to get 155, to get 155, to get 165, to get 165, to get 60, now 5, 170, now to get 175, to get 175, Cody, now waiting, now to get 80, now to get 175, to waiting, now to get 80, now 5, to get 185, now you're on, Cody, 185, to get 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 185, sold it, 180, Cody buys 66. Lot number 69, 43, 35 pounder. Might be a little Billy. Here to get 125, to get 125, to get 100, to get 100, to get 100, to get 75, to get 25, to get 35, to get 35, to get 35, to get 35, to get 25, to get 25, to get $35, now to get 35, to get 25, to get 35, to get 45, to get 40, now 5, to get 50, to get 55, to get 55, now 60, now 5, to get 70, now to get 75, to get 75, to waiting, now to get 80, 75, now waiting, now to get 80, but to get 85, to get 85, to get 90, but to get 90, now to get 5, to get 95, to get 95, now to get 95, internet side, now to get 95, to get 95, to get 95, to get 95, sold it, $90, 33.49. Lot number 61, 95, 3 head, 41 on the average weight. Here to get 125, to get 125, to get 125, to get 100, to get 100, to get 100, to get 100, to get 75, to get 75, to 85, to get 95, to get 95, to get 100, to get 5, to get 10, to get 10, 50, now to get 15, 120, now to get 120, 125, to get 130, now to get 135, to get 135, to get 135, to get 135, internet not in, 135, to get 140, now you're in 145, out again, now to get 145, to get 145, Cody, now 50, now to get 155, to get 155, Cody, now to get 155, 155, to get 160, 161, 60, 155, to get 161, 60, now to get 160, sold at 155, Cody buys, number 66. Lot number 61, 93, 61, 93, 3 head, 41 on the average weight, 151, 25, to get 125, to get 135, to get 135, to get 145, to get 155, to get 165, to get 160, 160, internet started, now to get 155, to get 160, 165, to get 65, to get 165, Cody's on, 165, to get 165, to get 165, to get 165, to get 170, Cody, now to get 170, now Cody, 170, but to get 70, now to get 165, to get 170, now you're not in, Cody, now to get 165, to get 170, now to get 170, sold on 165, 6 on, 5. Lot number 61, 92, 4 head, 60 on the weight. Are the weathers, Chris? Here to get 250, 225, to get 25, to get 225, to get 25, to get $200, to get 290, to get 175, 175, to get 175, to 85, to get 185, to get 75, to 85, to get 175, to 85, to get 95, to get 95, to get $200, to get 10, to get 10, 20, 220, to get 29, to get 29, to get 20, 30, 230, now to get 30, 220, now to Cody, 330, now to get 40, now to get 35, to get 235, Cody's on, 35, 40, 245, to get 45, to get 50, now to get 250, to get 50, Cody's not in, now to get 255, to get 55, to get 55, now you're our Cody, 255, 255, to get 55, you're on, 255, to get 55, to get 55, to get 55, to get 255, 60, 260, 260, Cody, 260, to get 60, 255, 60, 65, to get 5, to get 5, 265, anybody else now, 265, to get 65, to get 265, sold it, Cody buys, 260, number 66. Lot number 61, 83, 30-pounder. Should be a little Billy. $100 to get 100 to get 100 to get 100 to get $75 to get 75 to get 75 to get 75, $50 to get 50 to get 50 to get 25 to get $30 to get 25 to get $30 to get 35 to get 35, $40 5 to get 45 to get 45, $50 to get 55 to get 55 to get 55. Brandon's on 55 to get 55 to get 55 to get 55. You're not in now to get 55 to get $55 to get 55 to get $55 now to get 55. 60 Brandon. $60 55 60 55 60 Brandon now $60 55 to get $60 to get 55 to get 60. Sold at $55, 55, 6 on 5 for 55. Lot number 61.99, 30-pounder. Another Billy. Here to get 100 to get 100 to get 100 to get 100 to get 25 to get $30 to get 30 to get 25 to get 30 to get 30 to get 35 to get 35 to get 40 to get 5 to get $45 to get 45. Internet started now to get 45. Brandon $45 to get 45 to get $45 to get $45 now to get $45 to get 45 to get 45 to get 45 to get 45. Sold it $40, 66, 36. Lot number 6200, 25-pounder. Little Billy, 125 to get 125 to get 100 to get 100 to get 100 to get 25 to get 35 to get 35 to get 35 to get 25 to get 35 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 to get 25 to get 35 to get 35 to get 35 to get $30 $30 to get 30 now to get 30 to get 25 to get 30 to get 10 15 $15 to get 20 now 5 to get 25 to get 30 to get 30 to get 30 to get 30 now 5 to get 35 to get 40 to get 40 to get 40 to get 40 Cali now to get 40 to get 40 35 40 internet's not in 35 to get 40 to get 35 to get 40 to get 35 to get 40 now to get 40 sold at $35 66 36. Line number 61, 98, 40 on the way. Should be a weather. Here to get 175, to get 150, 125, to get 125, to get 100, to get $100, to get 100, to get $75, to get 75 now, 75, to get 75, to get 75, $50. Here to get 50 now, to get 50, to get 50 now, to get 25, to get 35, to get 45, 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 and 45, to get 55, to get 55. Cody's on now to get 55, to get 55, to get 55, to get 55, to get $50, 55, to get 55. Cody now to get 55, Cody now to get 55, to get 55, 55, 60, 60, 60, 65, to get 65. Cody 65 to get 65, and 65 to get 65, $70, $70 to get 70. Now you're on. Now 70 to get 65 to get $70 to get 65 to get $70 to get 65 to get 70. Sold it $65 bidders 66. Lot number 61, 94, 40 on the way. Should be a little kid. About to get 125, to get 125, to get 100, to get 100, to get $100, to get 100, to get 100, to get $50, 50 now to get 50, to get 25, to get 35, to get 35, to get $35, to get 35 now 35, to get 35, to get 35, to get 35, to get 25, to get 35, 45, to get 45, to get 55, to get 55, to get 55. Cody 55, 65, 65, 75, to get 75, to 85, to get 95, to get 95, 95, to get 95. Internet started now to get 95, to get 85, to get 95, but to get 95, to get 95. Sold at 85, 6 on 5. Lot number 61, 89, 61, 89. 5 head coming in, 50 on the average weight. Here to get 175, to get 175, to get 50, now to get 125, to get 125, to get 135, to get 135, to get 25, to get 35, to get 125, to get 135, to get 135, to get 135, to get 25, to get 35, to get 45, to get 145, to get 55, to get 155, to get 160, 65, to get 5, 165, Cody, 165, to get 169, 70, now to get 175, to get 175, Cody, now to get 175, to get 175, to 80, now to get 185, to get 185, Cody, now to get 185, to get 90, now to get 195, 195, Cody, now to get 195, $200, to get 2, now to get 2, now to get 2, 195, to get 2, now to get 5, 205, Cody's on, 205, to get 5, to get 5, to get 5, to get 5, to get 205, to get 5, to get 5. Sold it $200 each. 66 is a buyer. Lot number 61, 90, 50 on the weight. Should be a little nanny. Here to get 150, 125, to get 125, to get 100, to get 100, to get 100, to get 75, to get 75, to get 85, to get 75, to get 85, to get 75, to get 85, to get 85, to get 75, to get 85, to get 95, to get 95, to get 100, to get 5, to get $10, to get 10, 50, now to get 15, 25, to get 125, to get 125, 125, to get 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 $125, to get 125, to get 125. Sold at 120, 119 on 1. Lot number 60, 61, 97, Brown Billy, 61, 97, 40 on the way. Here to get 150, 125, to get 125, to get 100, to get 100, to get 100, to get 75, to get 75, to get 85, to get 85, to get 95, to get 100, to get 100, to get 10, to get 20, now to get 130, now to get 140, now to get 150, now to get 145, to get 145, 145, to get 145, to get 145, to get 50, now to get 150, now to get 155, Cody, now to get 155, 155, to get 155, 155, 155, 155, to get 155, sold at 150, 100 on 3. Lot number 61, 96, 40, 5 on the weight. Maybe a little Billy. Hitting a 151, 25, take a 125, take a 135, take a 135, 135, take a 135, take a 135, take a 135, take a 125, take a 135, take a 135, take a 145, take a 155, take a 165, take a 175, take a 175, internet side in, take a 175, take a 175, take a 175, sold at 165, 6 on 5. Lot number 6191, 5 head, 61 on the average weight should be Billy's. Is that what it says up here? Hey, to get 225, to get 25, to get 25, to get $200, to get 222, 175, to get 175, to get 185, to get 185, to get 185, to get 195, to get 195, 205, to get 5, to get 5, Cody, now to get 205, to get 5, to get 15, now 215, 225, to get 25, to get 25, 225, now 35, 235, 30, 230, but to get 35, to get 35, 40, 240, but to get 45, 245, Cody, now to get 45, to get 245, to get 245, 50, now to get 50, but to get 50, now to get 50, Cody's on, 250, 250, 45, 50, 245, 50, 250, but to get 50, now to get 245, to get 50, now to get 50, sold at 245, Cody by 66. Lot number 6182, 6182, 45 on the weight. Here to get 151, 51, 25, 125, to get 135, to get 135, to get 135, to get 125, to get 135, to get 135, to get 125, to get 135, to get 45, to get 145, to get 140, now 5, to get 145, to get 150, now to get 155, to get 155, to get 155, to get 161, 61, 65, to get 165, now set 170, now 5, to get 175, Cody, now to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, sold at 176 on 5. Lot number 7037 should have a nanny down there. Should be 70 on the weight. Here to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 151, 51, 25, to get 125, to get 125, to get 115, to get 75, no 85, no 85, to get 85, to get 95, to get 95, to get 100, to get 5, to get 5, to get 10, to get 10, 50, now to get 115, 115, now to get 50, now to get 15, 115, now to get 15, 20, now to get 125, to get 130, now to get 130, 135, to get 40, now to get 145, to get 50, now to get 150, now to get 150, you're all out, 155, to get 155, 155, to get 155, to get 155, to get 155, to get 160, 160, 165, to get 5, 165, to get 165, to get 170, now to get 170, now down to get 170, 170, down to get 170, down to get 170, 65 to get 70, down to get 165 to get 70. Cody's not in. 165 to get 170, down to get 170, sold at 165, 31.27. Lot number 6483, 6483, 140 on the weight. Should be a big Danny. Here to get $300, to get 275, to get 75, to get 50, now to get 225, to get 25, $200. Here to get now to get now to get 2, 175, no 85, to get 195, to get 195, 210, to get 20, now to get 30, now to get 30, now to get 40, now to get 235, to get 35, to get 30, now to get 240, 240, now to get 35, to get 40, now to get 235, to get 45, to get 245, to get 50, now to get 50, now to get 50, 250, now to get 50, 255, to get 55, to get 55, to get 255, Cody, 255, to get 55, to get 255, to get 55. To get 255, to get 55, to get 255. Sold it 250, 87.42. Lot number 7035, 145 on the weight. Big Nanny. 325, $300, 275, 275, but to get 75, to get 50, down to get 250, 225, to get 25, 175, 175, to get 175, no 85, to get 95, to get 195, to get 200, to get 2, now to get 10, to get 20, now to get 30, now to get 240, now to get 40, now 35, to get 40, 240, now to get 45, to get 245, to get 50, now to get 55, to get 55, to get 260, 60, 65, to get 5, to get 270, but to get 70, now 75, to get 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 275, but to get 75, to get 275. Sold it 270, 2788, 2877. Lot number 7036, 65 on the weight. Should be a nanny. Here to get 175, to get 175, to get 150, now to get 125, 125, to get 125, to get 125, 125, to get 125, give 100, now to get 100, to get 1, to get 100, to get 1, to get 75, no 85, to get 85, to get 75, no 85, to get 85, to get 95, to get 100, to get 1, to get 10, 20, 120, 120, 120, 120, 120, 30, now to get 125, to get 30, now to get 131, 35, to get 135, $135, to get 135, to get 135, to get 140, now to get 140, now to get 145, to get 145, to get 150, now 150, now to get 150, but to get 150, now to get 145, to get 150, now to get 150, sold at 145, 87.42. Lot number 7038, 70 on the weight. Should be a nanny. Here to get 225, to get 25, to get 2, now to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 150, 150, 125, to get 125, to get 125, to get 35, to get 135, to get 135, to get 135, to get 135, to get 145, to get 140, now 5, to get 145, to get 150, now to get 150, now to get 155, to get 155, to get 160, 165, to get 5, to get 5, to get 165, 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 to get 170, now to get 7, now 5, 175, to get 175, now to get 175, Cody, now to get 80, now to get 175, to 80, now to get 175, now 85, to get 185, 185, Cody. On 175, no 85, to get 185, to get 75, no 85, to get 185, to get 185, to get 185, to get 185, sold at 175, number 66. Lot number 6493, two head, 37 on the way. Hitting a 151, 25, take a 125, take a 125, should be Little Billy's. 125, take a banana, take a bond, take a 75, take a 75, take a 75, take a 75, take a $50, 5, 55, take a 50, now 5, and 55, now 60, now 5, take a 5, take a 70, now take a 70, now take a 70, take a 70, now 5, take a 75, take a 75, take a 80, now take a 80, now 5, 85, take a 90, now take a 90, take a 95, take a 95, take a 100, take a bond, take a 100, take a 105, 105, Cody's on, 105, take a 105, take a 5, take a 5, take a 105, take a 5, take a 5, take a 105, take a 5, take a 5, take a 5, take a 105, sold it, $100, number 66, Cody buys. Lot number 6489, three head, 55 on the weight. Hitting a 175, should be Weathers. Hitting a 200, take a 175, take a 175, down 85, take a 185, take a 185, take a 85, take a 175, take a 85, take a 185, take a 75, take a 85, take a 185, take a 95, take a 200, take a 290, take a 10, take a 10, 20, 220, take a 5, take a 15, 215, take a 15, take a 15, 215, take a 15, take a 15, take a 15, take a 15, sold it, 210, 6 on, 5. Lot number 6495, 50-pounder should be a Weather. Hitting a 175, take a 175, take a 151, 125, take a 125, take a 125, take a 100, 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 take a 75, no 85, 110, take a 5, take a 5, take a 5, 105, you're not in. Cody's on, 105, 10, take a 10, take a 10, take a 10, now take a 10, take a 15, 115, Cody, now take a 115, now take a 15, 20, 120, now 125, Cody, now take a 125, take a 130, now take a 130, 135, Cody, now take a 135, take a 140, 140, 135, take a 140, now take a 135, take a 140, now take a 135, take a 140, sold at 135, Cody buys 66. Lot number 6494, got a 50-pounder, should be a Nanny. Hitting a 175, take a 175, take a 175, take a 150, 150, 125, take a 125, take a 135, take a 135, take a 125, take a 135, take a 45, take a 55, take a 155, take a 155, take a 150, 155, take a 155, take a 160, 160, Cody, now take a 160, 160, 160, now 5, take a 5, take a 5, take a 7, 170, now Cody, now take a 170, take a 170, now 75, take a 75, to 80, now Cody, 180, now take a 180, hitting a 75, to 85, take a 85, take a 90, now take a 195, take a 190, Cody, now take a 195, take a 195, take a 195, 195, Cody's on, now take a 195, take a 195, take a 195, sold at 190, bidder 66. Lot number 6491, two head, 40 on the weight, should be Little Billy's, 125, 125, take a 125, take a 100, 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 take a 75, take a 75, now 75, take a 75, take a 75, take a 75, no 85, take a 75, no 85, take a 85, take a 75, no 85, take a 85, Cody's on, 85, take a 95, Cody, here take a 95, take a 185, take a 100, take a 100, take a 5, take a 5, 105, take a 10, take a 10, 15, 115, Cody, now take a 115, now take a 50, now 20, now take a 120, 120, 115, now 20, Cody's on, 115, now 120, 120, now take a 120, take a 120, now 15, now take a 20, now take a 120, sold at 115, number 66. Lot number 6490, forehead, 45 on the weight, should be Nanny's, 125, take a 125, take a 100, take a 110, take a 10, take a 10, take a 10, take a 10, 110, take a bond, take a 10, 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 take a bond, take a 10, 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 sold at $100, 6 on 5. Lot number 6492, three head, 40 on the weight. On the Nannies. Hitting a 150, 125, take a 100, 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 take a 75, take a 75, now 85, take a 95, take a 95, take a 100, take a 10, take a 10, 20, now take a 130, now take a 125, take a 125, take a 130, 130, internet's on, now take a 125, take a 130, 130, 130, 130, 125, take a 130, now take a 125, take a 130, sold at 125, number 66. Lot number 6844, 100 on the weight, should be a Nanny. Hitting a 175, take a 175, take a 175, take a 150, 150, 125, take a 125, take a 135, take a 135, take a 135, take a 125, take a 135, take a 135, take a 145, take a 55, take a 155, take a 160, 160, 165, take a 5, 165, take a 165, take a 165, take a 165, take a 170, now take a 175, take a 175, no 80, now take a 180, 185, take a 185, take a 190, now take a 95, take a 195, 200, take a 225, take a 5, take a 5, 205, 205, take a 5, take a 10, take a 10, 10, take a 10, take a 10, take a 10, take a 5, take a 10, take a 10, sold it, 205, 58, 81, 5881. Lot number 65, 58, 135 on the weight, should be a Weather. Fire to get 4 dollars, to get 350, 300 dollars, to get B, now to get Ben down, to get 3, now to get 275, 275, to get 75, to get 75, to get 275, to get 50, 250, 5, to get 50, to get 60, 70, now to get 70, no 80, now to get 90, 290, to get 310, 310, 320, 330, 340, now to get 40, now 40, 50, now to get 350, now 360, 370, but to get 70, now to get 70, now 65, to get 65, to get 365, to get 65, to get 365, 365, to get 65, to get 365, to get 365, to get 65, to get 70, now to get 70, but to get 70, and 375, to get 75, now to get 380, but to get 85, to get 85, to get 90, now to get 395, to get 95, to get 95, 395, to get 95, to get 395, sold at 390, 100 on 3. Lot number 6541, 6541, 200 on the weight. Should be a big Billy, $500. Here to get a punt, to get 5, to get 5, to get 450, now to get $400, to get 4, now to get 375, to get 375, now 85, to get 3, to 5, to get 85, to get 3, to 5, to get 85, to get 3, to 5, to get 85, to get 375, now 85, to get 95, to get 95, $400. Here to get 4, now to get $10, to get 10, 410, 420, 420, 415, now to get it down 20, 420, now 5, 425, to get 25, to get 30, 435, to get 35, 40, now to get 445, to get 50, now to get 455, to get 55, 60, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, ready to get 55, to get 60, now 60. Sold it, 455, 212 on 2. Lot number 6660, got a 30-pounder, should be a little kid. Here to get 125, to get 100, to get $75, to get 75, to get 75, to get $50, 50, now to get $50, to get $50, $50, $50 down to get $50, now to get $50, $50, 25, to get 35, 35, to get 45, 45, to get 35, Sam's on, 35, 45, $45 to get 45, to get 45, 35 to get $40, to get 45, to get 35, to get $40, $40 to get 35, to get 40, now to get 45, 45 to get 45, to get 45, internet's on, 45 to get 45, 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 sold it, $40. Sam buys 8908. Lot number 6907, 6907, 110 on the weight. Should be a nanny. Big nanny. 325, $300. Here to get me now to get free. 275, 275, to get 75, to get 75, to get 75, to get 50, now to get 250, now to get 50, now to get 50, now to get 250, now 75, 275, to get 75, 260, 260 now 70, but to get 70, no waiting now 90, 290, $300 to get me now to get 3, $300 to get me now to get 3, 290, $300 to get me now to get 3, now to get me now to get 300, now to get 290, now to get me now to get $300 to get me now to get 300 to get me now to get me now to get 3. Sold it, 290, 821.40. Lot number 6908, 6908, got a 90-pounder. Should be a nanny. Here to get 275, 275, 250, 250, 225, to get 25, to get 25, to get 25, to get $200, to get 9, to get $200, to get 10, to get $10, to get 10, 210, but to get $10, to get 10, 20, 220, but to get 30, now to get 30, 40, now to get 240, now 35, to get 35, 35, to get 35, 235, 235, 235, to get 35, 235, 235, 235, 235, to get 35, to get 35, to get 235. Sold it, 230. A little higher. 47.35, thank you. Lot number 7027, 115 on the weight. Should be a nanny. Here to get 275, 275, to get 75, to get 50, now to get 250, 225, to get 35, to get 35, to get 45, to get 55, to get 255, to get 65, to get 75, now 275, to get 75, to get 275, to get 75, to get 70, now to get 270, but to get 70, now to get 65, 72, 72, 70, but to get 70, now to get 65, to get 70, now to get 70, sold at 265, 21.40. Lot number 7029, 7029, 65 on the weight. Got a Billy. Here to get 175, to get 175, to get 151, 60 now, 60 now, 60 now, 60 now, 70, but to get 70, now to get 70, now 65, to get 65, to get 70, now 5, to get 75, no waiting, now to get 180, now to get 75, no waiting, 5 to get 85, to get 90, now to get 190, now to get 90, Cody, now 95, to get 95, $200, to get 2, and 200, Cody, now to get 2, to get 2, now to get 2, to get 2, 5, to get 5, to get 5, to get 10, to get 10, Cody, now to get 10, 15, now to get 10, 20, 220, but to get 20, out again, now 25, now 32, 30, but to get 30, now to get 35, to get 35, to get 40, now to get 240, Cody, now to get 45, to get 45, 50, 250, but to get 50, now to get 50, Cody, now to get 250, now 45, to get 55, to get 55, to get 55, to get 55, 255, to get 55, to get 55, to get 55, 255, sold it, 250, Cody buys 66. Lot number 6782, two head coming in, 115 on the average weight. Here to get 250, 225, to get 25, to get 25, to get 35, to get 45, to get 245, to get 55, to get 65, to get 265, to get 75, to get 75, to get 75, 275, to get 75, to get 75, no 85, to get 285, to get 280, now to get 80, but to get 80, now to get 275 there, now waited, but to get 80, now to get 75, no waiting, now to get 280, but to get 80, now to get 275, no waiting, sold it, 275, 1904, thank you. Lot number 7028, 70 on the weight, on the nanny. Here to get 175, to get 175, to get 80, to get 210, to get 10, to get 10, to get 20, now to get 220, but to get 20, now to get 30, now to get 230, Cody, now to get 30, now to get 30, now to get 40, now to get 50, now to get 250, Cody, now to get 50, now to get 50, now to get 50, now to get 50, 50, now 60, now 60, now 70, but to get 70, now Cody, and 270, but to get 70, now waiting, now to get 280, 90, 290, but to get 90, now to get 90, Cody, now to get 90, but to get 90, now waiting, now 90, but to get 90, now to get 90, but to get 90, sold it, 286 on 5. Lot number 66, 61, 20 on the weight. Here to get 25, to get 35, to get 35, to get $35, to get 35, to get $35 now, to get 35, to get $35 now, to get 35, to get 25, to get 35, to get 35, to get 35, to get 25, to get $35, to get 45, to get 45, got to be 40 now, how to get 40, now to get 40, to get 35 is online now, to get 40, to get 35, 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 to get 40, sold it, $35, 89.08, Sam buys. Lot number 6781, 6781, two head, 137 on the average weight. Here we go. Here to get 325, 325, to get $100, to get $9, to get $100, now to get 3, now to get 275, 275, to get 75, 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 to get 225, to get 35, to get 35, to get 235, to get 25, to get 35, to get 45, to get 245, to get 45, to get 55, to get 65, to get now 75, 275, 275, to get 75, to get 75, no 85, to get 285, to get 85, to get 285, to get 85, to get 285, to get 85, to get 275, no 85, to get 285, to get 85, to get 85, to get 80, now 5, 285, to get 285, to get 85, to get 90, now to get 290, but to get 90, now to get 90, but to get 90, now to get 290, 290, 290, but to get 90, now to get 90, sold it, 285, 28.77. Line number 65, 57, 135 pounder, should be a weather. $500 here to give a pound to get 5 to get a pound to get 5 to get 450, 450, 450, 450, $400 to get $400 to get 4 to get $400 to get $400 to get 375 to get 375 now 85 to get 385 to get 85 to get 385 to get 85 to get 95 to get $400 to get 4 now to get $400 to get 95 to get $400 to get 4 $400 to get $400 to get $400 to get 4 now to get $400 to get 95 to get $400 to get 395 to get $400 to get 395 to get 4 sold at 395 59.48. Lot number 66 59.70 on the wheat should be a Billy. Here to get doing now to get 2, 175 to get 150, 125 to get 125 to get 135 to get 135 to get 145 to get 155 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 to get 165 to get 160 now 60 now 5 to get 165 165 to get 165 to get 165 to get 170 now to get 75 to get 175 to get 175 to get 175 to get 175 to 85 to get 180 now 5 to get 185 to get 185 to get 185 185 to get 185 to get 190 now to get 95 to get 195 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 sold at 192.50 on one. Lot number 7183. 7183 got a 95 pounder. Should be a nanny. 250, 225, 225 to get 35 to get 235 to get 235 to get 35 to get 235 to get 35 to get 25 to get 35 to get 45 to get 55 to get 255 to get 65 to get 75 275 to 85 to get 285 to get 285 to get 85 to get 285 to get 95 295 to get 95 295 now $300 to get me now to get $300 to get $300 now to get me now to get $300 $300 now to get me now to get 3 sold at 295 47.35. Lot number 7182 55 on the wheat. Lot number 7182 got a 55 pounder. Should be a nanny. Here to get 175, to get 175, no 85, to get 185, to get 185, to get 75, no 85, to get 195, to get 195, to get $200, to get $200, to get 2 now to get 10, to get $10, to get 5, to get $10, to get 10, 210, to get 10, 20, 220 now to get 30, but to get 30 now to get 230, now to get 30, Cody now to get 230, 40, and 235 to get 35, to get 35, to get 235, 235, Cody's on now, 235 to get 35, to get 235, 40, 240 Cody, and 240, but to get 40 now to 45, 245 to get 45, to get 245, to get 45, to get 245, to get 245, sold it. 240 Cootie by 66. Lot number 71, 79 got a 70 pounder on the weather. 350, 325, 325 to get 25 to get $300 to get now to get 275 to get 75 to get 275 to get 50, 250 now to get 55 to get 55 to get 55 to get 60, 60, 65 to get 5 to get 5 and 265 to get 65 to get 70 now to get 70 but to get 75 to get 75 275 but to get 75 to get 75 Cody now we did not to get 2 we had to get 85 to get 285 285 to get 85 to get 285 to get 85 Cody now to get 285 to get 85 to get 285 sold it 280 I was down 6 on 5. Lot number 71, 81, 85 pounder should be a nanny. Had to get 275, 50, 50, 50, 250, 225 to get 25, $200 to get 210 to get $10 to get 10 to get 10 to get 20, but to get 20 now to get 20, 220 but to get 20 now Cody now to get 30 now to get 30 now to get 30 now 40 now 240 Cody now to get 40 50 now to get 50 now to get 50 60 260 Cody 260 but to get 60 now 70 but to get 70 now 70 nobody now to get 280 Cody now to get 280 now 90 290 but to get 90 now to get 90 290 now to get 85 285 Cody's on 285 to get 85 to get 285 to get 85 to get 285 to get 85 to get 285 sold it 280 66 buys online, Cody. Lot number 7290 on the weight. Should be a nanny. 275, 275, but to get 75 to get 50 now to get 225 to get 25 to get 25, $200 to get 8 now to get 10 to get $10 to get 10, 210 but to get $10 to get 10 to get $10 to get 10, 210 but to get $10 to get 10 to get 10 to get $10 to get 10, 20, 220 now to get 30, 230 but to get 30 now to get 30 Cody, and 40 now to get 40 now to get 35 to get 40, 240 Cody now to get 40 now to get 40 but to get 45 to get 245, 250 now to get 50 now to get 50 Cody now 55 to get 55 to get 55 to get 255 to get 55 to get 55. You're on now 255 to get 55 to get 55 to get 255 to get 55. Sold it 250 number 66. Lot number 7180. 7180 got a 50 pounder. Should be a weather. Hey to get $200 to get 8 now to get 2 now to get 175 now 210 to get $10 to get 10 to get $10 to get 10 to get $10 to get 210 to get 10 20 but to get 20 now to get 30 now to get 2 30 but to get 30 now to get 30 40 now to get 2 42 35 to get 35 to get 30 now 5 to get 35 Cody's on now 235 to get 35 40 240 Cody now to get 40 240 but to get 40 now to get 35 you're not in Cody now to get 235 to get 40 now to get 235 to get 40 sold at 235 6 on 5. Lot number 69, 48, 85 on the weight. Should be a nanny. Here to get 275, to get 75, to get 50, now to get 250, 225, to get 25, to get 25, $200. Here to get now to get $1, to get 2, now to get $1, to get 2, now to get 175, now 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 150, here to get 125, to get 125, to get 125, to get 135, to get 145, to get 145, to get 155, to get 155, to get 165, to get 65, to get 165, to get 175, to get 175, 175, to get 175, to get 170, 170, 170, but to get 170, now to get 170, 65, 0, now to get 170, now to get 170, now 5, 175, 175, to get 175, to get 175, sold at 170, 250 on one. Lot number 7191 says exposed up here. 7191, 35 on the weight. Hey, to get 125, to get 125, to get 125, 125, to get 100, 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 to get 75, to get 75, no 85, to get 75, no 85, to get 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 85, to get 75, to get 85. Sold it. 75, 250 on one. Lot number 7190 exposed as well. 40-pounder. Here to get 150, 125, here to get 125, to get 125, to get 125, to get 100, to get 100, to get 100, to get 100, to get 75, to get 75, now 85, to get 95, to get 95, to get 90, now to get 90, to get 95, 95, 95, to get 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 100, to get 105, to get 5, to get 105, 105, to get 5, to get 5, to get 105, to get 5, to get 5, to get 5, to get 105, sold it for 100, 250 on one. 7109, 45 on the weight. Should be a weather. $200. Here to get now to get 1, to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 150, now to get 150, 125, to get 125, to get 135, to get 125, to get 135, to get 135, to get 135, to get 125, to get 135, to get 125, to get 135, to get 135, to get 135. Sold it. 125, 6 on 5. Lot number 7192 exposed. 35-pounder. 125, to get 125, to get 100, 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 to get $75. Here to get 75, 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 75, to get 75, to get $75, to get 50, 60, 70, 70, but to get 70, now to get 70, no waiting, now to get 80, now to get 70, no waiting, now to get 75, to get 75, and 75, to get 75, to get 75, to get 75, to get 70, now 5, to get 70, now 5, to get 75. Sold it. $70, 87.42. Lot number 71, 26, 80 on the weight. Should be a Billy. 250, 225, to get 25, to get $200. Here to get 200, to get 2, now to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, 175, to get 175, to get 85, to get 185, to get 75, to get 85, to get 85, to get 95, to get 195, 210, to get $10, to get 10. Cody, 210, to get $10, to get 10, 210, to get 10, 20, 220, but to get 20, now to get 10, 20. Cody's on 210, 20, where to get 20, now to get 10, 20, 210, 20, but to get 30. Cody, now to get 230, but to get 30, now Cody, 230, but to get 30, now to get 30, 230, 40, now to get 35, to get 235, to get 35, to get 235, to get 35, to get 35, to get 235, to get 235. Sold it. 230. Number 66 online. Lot number 7093, 70 on the weight. Should be a Billy. Here to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 151, 51, 61, 61, 70, now waiting, now to get 90, now to get 190, 200, now to get 10, 10, 10, 210, 20, 220, but to get 30, now to get 30, now to get 30, now to get 40, 240, now to get 30, 40. Codes on 230, 40, 230, but to get 40, now to get 35, to get 235, to get 35, to get 235, to get 35, to get 235, 40. Cody, 240, but to get 40, 235, Cody, 245, 245, to get 245, 245, 50. Cody, 250, now to get 50, 250, but to get 50, now to get 55, to get 55, to get 55. 255 to get 255. Cody's on 250, 255. 255 to get 55, to get 55, to get 255, to get 55, to get 55. Sold it. 250 Cody by 66. Lot number 71, 27, 80. 5 on the weight. Should be a Billy. 275, 275, to get 75, to get 50, now to get 250, now to get 225, to get 25, to get $200. Here to get now to get 10, to get $10, to get 10, 210, but to get $10, to get 10, to get 10, 20, 220, but to get 30, now to get 30, now to get 30, Cody, now to get 30, but to get 40, now to get 40, 50, 250, now to get 50, now 60, 60, 60, 260, 60, 60, 55, 255 to get 55. Cody's on 255 to get 55, to get 55, to get 255, to get 55, to get 55, to get 255. Cody buys 250. Number 66. Lot number 77, 3 head, 31 on the average weight. Should be little Billies, I believe. 125, 125, to get 125, to get 100, 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 to get 75, 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 to get $50. Head to get $50, to get 50, now to get 50, now to get 50, now 5, 55, to get 55, 60, 60, 65, to get 5, to get 70, now to get 75, to get 75, to get 75, to get 75, no waiting, now 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 to get 75, 80, sold at $75, 87.42. Lot number 7108, 7108, got a 50-pounder, should be a weather. Here to get 175, to get 150, 125, to get 125, to get 135, to get 135, to get 135, to get 125, to get 145, to get 55, to get 155, Cody, now to get 155, to get 165, to get 175, Cody, now to get 175, to 85, to get 195, Cody, now to get 195, 195, to get 195, to get 195, 195, 195, to get 195, sold at 185, 6 on 5. Lot number 70, 71, 15 pounder. Here to get 75, to get 75, to get 25, to get 35, to get 35, to get $35, to get $35, to get 45, to get 45, to get 45, to get 35, to get $45 now, to get 45, to get $45 now, to get 45, to get 45, to get 35, $40, $40, $35, 40, 35, 40, 35, to get $40, 5, 45, 45, 45, $50, $50, $50 to get 55, 55, 55, got to get $55 to get 55, 60, 60, 60, 55, 60, 65 to get 5 to get $65 now, 65 to get 65 to get 65 to get 65, sold it, $60, 87.42. Lot number 70, 69, 35 on the weight. Hitting a 125 should be a Billy. Hitting a 125 to get 100 to get 1 to get 75 to get 75 nobody 5 to get 95 to get 95 to get 100 to get 125 to get 5 to get 10 to get 15 to get 15 115 not to get 15 not to get 15 115 not to get 15 now 20 now to get 121 25 to get 125 to get 125 125 to get 125 to get 125 to get 125 to get 1 you're not in 125 to get 130 that's what I thought 135 to get 135 135 to get 135 to get 135 to get 135 sold it 136 on 5. Lot number 70 68 55 on the weight. Should be a Billy. Hey, to get 175, to get 175, to get 175, to get 151, 51, 25, to get 125, to get 125, to get 135, to get 145, to get 55, to get 155, to get 155, to get 155, to get 165, 165, 60, 160, 65, to get 5, to get 165, 165, to get 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 165, sold at 162.50 on 1. Lot number 70, 85, 160 on the weight. Should be a Billy. $500. Here to get 500, to get 5, to get 500, to get 5, to get 5. $500 to get 5 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 to get 450 450 425 to get 4 now to get 25 to get 400 to get 4 now to get 400 to get 4 now to get 375 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 50 $300 here to get 325 to get B now to get 25 to get 325 to get 53 53 75 to get 75 $400 to get 425 to get 450 450 450 450 435 to get 435 435 to get 435 to get 435 to get 435 to get 45 to get 445 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 sold it, 435, 87.42. A lame one. Lot number 70, 82. We got a lame one, 165 pounder. 350, 325. Here to get me down to get 25 to get here to get beat it out to get 3, 3, 3, 250, $200 to get 200 to get 2 now to get $100 to get 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, $100 bill. Here to get 100 to get 1 to get 100 to get 1 to get $100 to get 100 to get 125 to get 135 to get 135 to get 145 to get 155 to get 165 to get 75 nobody 5 to get 95 to get 195 2, 2, 10 to get 10 to get 10 20 220 but to get 30 down to get 30 down to get 2 30 down to get 40 down to get 2 40 down to get 40 50 2 50 but to get 50 down to get 50 down to get 50 2 50 but to get 50 down to get 50 40 52 52 52 52 50 but to get 50 down to get 50 sold it 240, 31, 27. Lot number 70, 84, 160 on the weight. $500 here to get $400 to get $400 to get 4 now to get $300 to get B now to get $300 now to get $325 to get B now to get $25 to get $50 now to get $375 to get B75 to get 4 now to get $25 to get $425 to get $35 to get $435 to get $435 $435 to get $45 to get $445 to get $445 to get $45 to get $35 $45 $445 to get $445 to get $445 to get $445 to get $445 sold it $435 87.42 87.42. Lot number 70, 80, 155 on the weight. Should be another Billy. Here to get 350, 325, 325 to get B now to get 25 to get 325 to get B now to get 25 to get 325 to get $300. Here to get B now to get 3 now 25, 325, 50, 350, 350, 75 to get 75, $400 to get 400 to get 4 now to get 400 to get 385, 385 to get 85 to get 385 to get 85 to get 95 to get 395 to get 95 to get 395 to get 95, 85 to get 95 to get 395 to get 395. Sold it 385, 87.42. Lot number 70, 87, 210 on the weight. Bigger Billy. $500 here to get 500 to get 5 to get 500 to get 450 now to get $400 to get 400 to get 4 4 4 4 4 4 425 to get 4 now to get 25 to get 425 to get 425 to get 425 to get 425 to get 4 now to get 25 to get 425 425 to get 10 20 420 420 420 420 30 430 but to get 30 now 40 440 now to get 450 but to get 50 now to get 50 450 now 60 60 60 460 460 470 now to get 470 but to get 70 now to get 70 but to get 60 now 70 but to get 70 now to get 70 sold it 462.12 on 2. Lot number 70, 83, 240 on the weight. Another big Billy. $500 to get 500 to get 5 to get 500 to get 5 to get 525 to get 5 to get 25 to get 525 to get 525 to get 525 to get 525 to get 555 55 55 50 550 but to get 535 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 to get 535. Sold it 525 100 on 3. Might be blind on one side. 70, 79, 200-pounder, another Billy. $500 to give a punt, to get $5, to get $5, to get $5, to get $5, to get $400. Hit to get $4, now to get $4, to get $4, to get $5, to get $4, 25, to get $4, to get 25, to get $4, 25, to get 50, now to get $4, 50, now to get $4, 50, now to get $4, 50, $450, now to get $4, 35, 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 to get 25, to get 430, 435, 435, 435. You're now 40, now to get 440, 440, 35, 40, 440, now to get 5, 445, to get 45, 50, 450, but to get 50, now to get 50, 450, but to get 50, down 450, but to get 50, now to get 450. Sold at 445, 87.42. Lot number 70, 86, 190 on the weight. Bigger Billy. $500. Here to get a punt, to get 5, to get a punt, to get 5, to get a punt, to get 5, 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 to get 450, 425, $400. Here to get $4, to get 4, now to get $4, to get 4, to get $4, to get 4, now to get 25, to get 425, to get 425, to get 50, now to get 450, now 450, 75, to get 475, 450's up there, now 75, to get 475, to get 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, 450, but to get 60 now, 450, 460, but to get 60 now, 60 now, 70, but to get 70, now to get 470, but to get 70 now, 60 now, 70, but you say you're now 70, now waiting, now to get 40, but to get 80, now to get 475, now waiting, now to get 80, 475, now waiting, 5 to get 85, to get 45, to get 85, to get 45, to get 45. Sold at 486 on 5. Lot number 781, 245 on the weight. Another Billy, $500 to get a punt, to get 5, to get 5, to get 525, to get a punt, to get 25, to get 525, to get 500, to get 25, to get 525, to get 5, to get 25, to get 525, to get 510, to get $10, to get 10, to get 10, to get 10, 20, 5, 20, 5, 20, 5, 20, 5, 20, now to get 10, to get 20, now to get 5, 20, but to get 20, now to get 10, to get 20, now to get, you're not in, 5, 10, to get 20, now to get 20. Sold at 510, 212 on 2. Lot number 69, 98, 155 on the weight. Bigger Nanny. Here to get 225, 225, to get $200, to get $200, to get $10, to get 2, now to get $10, to get 10, to get $10, to get 10, to get 2, 10, to get 10, 20, 20, 20, 30, 32, 30, now to get 40, now to get 40, now 50, now to get 50, now to get 250, now 60, now 60, now 70, but to get 70, now to get 70, nobody, 280, now to get 80, now to get 275, to get 75, to get 275, to get 75, to get 275, to get 75, to get 275, to get 275, nobody, 280, but to get 80, now to get 75, nobody, now to get 275, nobody, now to get 270, now to get 80, sold at 275. 58.81, is that right? Lot number 71, 51, 160 on the weight. Bigger Nanny, 325, $300 to get B, now to get B, now to get 275, to get 75, to get 50, now to get 252, 50, now to get 225, to get 25, 235, to get 35, to get 45, to get 55, to get 255, to get 265, to get 75, to get 75, no 85, to get 285, to get 80, now to get 80, 275, no 80, now to get 275, no 80, now to get 75, no 80, now to get 275, no 80, now to get 75, no 80, now to get 275, no 80, now to get 275, to get 80, sold it, 275, 1904. Lot number 71, 52, 125 on the weight. Nanny, here to get 275, to get 75, to get 50, now to get 250, 225, to get 25, to get 2, now to get 10, now to get 10, now to get 10, to get 10, now to get 2, now to get 10, now to get 10, to get 10, now to get 10, 20, now to get 20, but to get 20, now to get 30, now to get 230, now to get 40, now to get 40, now to 35, to get 40, now 45, to get 45, to get 50, now to get 250, now to get 255, to get 55, 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 to get 255, sold it, 250, 58.81. Lot number 71, 54, 71, 54, 120 on the weight. Should be a Nanny. 275, 275, but to get 75, to get 75, to get 50, now to get 250, 225, to get 25, to get 25, to get 35, to get 235, to get 35, to get 45, to get 245, to get 55, to get 55, 65, 65, to get 65, to get 75, to get 75, to get 75, 65, 75, 275, but to get 75, to get 75, 275, 275, 275, but to get 75, to get 75, to get 75, to get 75, sold it. 265, 2140, is that right? 2140. Lot number 71, 53, 180 on the weight. Big Nanny, 325, here to get B, now to get 25, to get 325, to get B 25, to get $300, to get B, now to get 275, to get 75, to get 275, to get 50, now 225, to get 35, to get 235, to get 45, to get 55, to get 255, to get 55, to get 65, to get 75, to get 75, to get 75, no 85, to get 285, 285, to get 85, to get 85, to get 285, to get 85, to get 285, to get 85, to get 285, to get 85, to get 75, no 85, to get 285, sold it, 275, 1904. Lot number 7,000. 60-pound Billy. 225 to get dude now to get 25 to get 25 to get dude now to get $200 to get dude now to get $10 to get 10 to get $10 to get 10 to get 10 to get $10 to get 2 10 to get $10 to get 10 to get 10 to get 10 20 now to get 20 but to get 30 now to get 230 Cody now to get 30 but to get 30 40 240 now to get 35 to get 40 Cody now to get 240 but to get 40 now 240 245 to get 45 245 50 250 now to get 50 Cody now to get 50 250 but to get 50 now to get 55 to get 55 to get 55 60 260 260 Cody now 260 now 5 to get 5 to get 70 now to get 270 out again now 270 but to get 7 now 5 to get 75 no 80 now to get 280 and 80 but to get 80 now you're out again now 85 to get 90 now to get 290 but to get 90 now to get 290 290 now to get 90 you're not in now to get 90 but to get 90 now to get 90 sold it 285 6 on 5 lot number 69 99 40 on the weight Little Nanny, 150, 125, to get 125, to get 135, to get 145, to get 145, to get 155, to get 155, Cody, now to get 155, to get 165, to get 175, to get 175, to get 185, to get 185, Cody's on now to get 175, to get 185, to get 185, to get 185, 185, to get 185, to get 75, to get 185, to get 185, to get 95, Cody, now to get 195, to get 195, Cody, now to get 195, to get 95, to get 85, to get 95, to get 195, sold it, 185, 47, and some change, 47.35. Lot number 7103, 7103, two head, 140 on the weight. Big Billy's, $500. Hit to give a pound to get five to get. What do you want to give? $500 to get a pound to get five to get five to get $400. Hit to get 4 now to get 325. 3 now to get 25 to get 50 now to get 375 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 to get 50 now 75 to get 375 60 360. Hit to get 360 360 370 but to get 70 now to get 70 but to get 70 now 365 70. Hit to get 370 now to get 70 now 5 to get 375 to get 75 to get 375 to get 75 to get 375 to get 375 to get 375 to get 375. Sold them 370 212 on 2. Lot number 71 55 two head 52 on the weight. Should be nannies. Here to get $200 to get now to get 175 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 to get 185 to get 185 to get 185 to get 195 to get 195 to get $200 to get 210 to get 10 to get 10 20 but to get 20 now to get 20 what to get 20 Cody now to get 20 now to get 20 now 30 but to get 30 now to get 25 to get 30 now 230 Cody now to get 230 and 35 to get 35 40 now to get 240 Cody now to get 40 now to get 35 to get 45 to get 245 to get 45 245 to get 45 to get 45 what'd you say now to get 245 to get 245 to get 45 to get 245 to get 245 sold them 240 Cody by 66. Lot number 7209, 80 on the weight. Nanny. 225, 225 to get 25 to get 25 to get $200 to get $200 to get now to get 10 to get $10 to get 10 to get $10 to get 10 2 10 but to get $10 to get 10 to get 10 20 but to get 20 now to get 30 now to get 230 Cody now to get 30 but to get 30 now to get 30 but to get 30 40 now to get 35 to get 40 now to get 240 Cody now to get 40 now 5 to get 45 50 now to get 50 Cody now to get 50 and 255 to get 55 60 Cody now 260 but to get 60 now 60 now 5 to get 5 to get 270 Cody now to get 75 to get 275 now waiting now to get 275 now waiting now to get 275 now waiting now to get 75 but to get 80 now to 275 to get 80 Cody buys 275 number 66. Lot number 7202, 120 on the way. Should be a nanny. Here to get 275 to get 75 to get 50 now to get 250 25 to get 35 to get 35 to get 235 to get 35 to get 225 to get 35 to get 235 to get 35 to get 235 to get 45 to get 245 to get 245 to get 55 to get 265 65 265 75 275 to 85 to get 285 to get 285 to get 95 to get 295 to get 300 to get B now to get 5 to get 305 to get 5 to get 10 310 50 now to get 15 315 now to get B now to get 15 20 320 but to get 20 now to get 12 hey 20 but to get 20 now to get 15 now 20 but to get 320 sold at 315 87 42. Lot number 7201, 100 on the weight. Should be a Billy. $300 here to get me now to get behind to get 3 now to get $200 to $200 to get now to get down to get down to get 10 2 down but to get 10 20 but to get 20 now to get 30 now to get 230 now to get 30 but to get 40 now to get 240 now to get 50 now to get 50 now 60 now 60 now 70 but to get 70 now to get 70 now to get 70 now waiting now 90 310 3 now to get $10 to get 10 to get 310 Cody now to get me now to get $10 to get 10 to get $10 to get me now to get $10 to get 10 sold it 300 back 6 on 5. Line number 7210, 85 on the weight. Should be an Annie. 225 to get 35 to get 235 to get 35 to get 235 to get 35 to get 235 to get 35 25 35 235 to get 35 to get 225 to get 35 to get 45 to get 245 to get 55 to get 255 Cody now to get 55 to get 55 65 275 to get 75 Cody now to get 75 to 85 to get 285 to get 95 295 to get 95 out again now 295 to get 95 Cody now to get 295 to get 85 to get 95 sold it 285 6 on 5. Lot number 72, 12, 85 on the weight. Should be another nanny. 275 to get 75 to get 75 to get 50 now to get 50 now to get 25 to get 35 to get 235 to get 35 to get 235 to get 35 to get $200 to get 2 now to get $2 to get 2 10 to get 10 to get 10 20 but to get 20 now to get 30 now to get 230 now to get 40 now to get 35 to get 35 to get 235 230 35 235 to get 35 to get 235 to get 35 to get 235 sold it 230 12 51. Lot number 72, 08 80 on the weight. Should be a Billy. Lot number 7208 got an 80-pound Billy. Here to get $300 to get beat now to get $300 $300 to get beat now to get 275 to get 75 to get 50 now to get 252 52 25 to get 25 to get 35 to get 235 to get 35 to get 235 to get 45 to get 245 to get 55 to get 55 to get 55 to get 65 75 to get 275 to get 75 to get 75 to get 85 to get 95 295 to get 95 Cody now to get 95 but to get 95 to get 295 to get 85 to get 95 but now to get 95 sold it 285 6 on 5. Lot number 7207 two head 82 on the weight. Should be nannies. 275, but to get 75, to get 75, to get 50, now to get 250, 225, to get 35, to get 35, to get 45, to get 245, to get 45, to get 55, to get 255, to get 55. Cody's on now. 255, to get 55, to get 55, 255, to get 55, to get 55, to get 255, 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 to get 55, to get 255. Sold them 245, number 66 buys. 245. Number 7203, 120 on the weight. Should be a nanny. 325. Here to get me now to get 25. To get $300. To get me now to get 3. 275. To get 75. To get 75. To get 75. To get 50. 250 now 60. Now 60. Now 60. Now 250. Now 60. 250. But 60. 255. To get 55. To get 55. To get 255. To get 55. To get 55. To get 55. To get 255. Sold them. 250. 2463. Number 7205. Got a 75 pounder. Is that a nanny down there? 275 to get 75 to get 50 now to get 250, 250, 225 to get 25 to get 35 to get 235 to get 35 to get 35 to get 45 to get 245 to get 55 to get 265, 65, 65, 75 to get 75 to get 75. Cody's on 265, 75. Here to get 75 to get 75 to get 75. 265 to get 75 to get 75. Now 75, now 70, now 5. 275 Cody now to get 75 to get 75. You're not in Cody now to get 75. No waiting now to get 85. 285 Cody now to get 285 to get 85 to get 285 to get 90 now to get 90 but to get 90 now to 285 to get 90 but to get 90 now to get 90 but to get 90. Sold at 285. Number 66 buys online. Lot number 7211 got a 70 pounder. Should be a Billy. Had to get 225 to get 25 to get 25 to get 35 to get 235 to get 35 to get 225 to get 35 to get 235 to get 45 to get 245 to get 40 now to get 40 but to get 5 to get 245 to get 50 now to get 50 now to get 5 to get 255 to get 55 to get 55 62 62 60 60 60 285 285 to get 285 to get 285 to get 90 but to get 90 now 5 to get 95 to get 95 to get 295 Cody now to get 295 to get 90 now 5 to get 295 to get 295. Sold it. 290 290 6 on 5. Lot number 7204, 2 heads, 75 on the weight, should be nannies. 225, 225 to get 25 to get 25 to get 25 to get 35 to get 235 to get 35 to get 35 to get 45 to get 245. Cody's on now 55 to get 255. Cody now to get 255 to get 55, 65, 65, 75 to get 275. Cody now 85 to get 285 to get 85 to get 285. 285 to get 90 now to get 90 but to get 90 now to Cody's on 290, 85 to get 90 but to get 90 now to get 90. 85 to get 90 but to get 90 now to get 90 but to get 85 to get 90 but to get 90 now to get 90. Sold at 285. Cody by 66. Lot number 7206, 70 on the weight, 2 heads, 70 on the average weight, 275 to get 75 to get 75 to get 50 now to get 225 to get 35 to get 45 to get 245 to get 55 to get 255 Cody now to get 55 65 75 to get 75 Cody now to get 75 no 85 to get 285 to get 80 now 5 285 Cody now to get 85 to get 85 to get 285 you're not in Cody now to get 285 to get 80 now 5 to get 285 to get 285 sold it 286 on 5.